What's up? It's your girl Sweet Tea, and we are back with another video. Today's topic is going to be bitter boys. Nobody ever talks about bitter boys. They always talking about females. Females are so bitter. Females and this and that, like nobody ever wants to deal with a bitter female. If you're bitter, they just kind of want you to just find something else to do. But nobody ever talks about these bitter ass boys. Like, I'm talking about these boys are still holding on to things that happened to them when they was in the 9th grade. And like, it's crazy because that's stopping a lot from happening. That's stopping a lot of relationships from prospering, friendship wise, or even like lovey-dovey wise. Like, you know, like if you still stuck on something that happened way back, how are you gonna, like, you know, put forth your best for what you got going on now? So that's what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about bitter boys because we don't ever, you know, we don't ever talk about it. They don't chase. Like, they feel like if they put forth too much or they do too much and she turns out to be like the wrong girl that they doing all of that for, it's like they feel like, ugh, I can't do it again. But the whole point of like female and male interaction, as far as like when it comes to relationships, the guy is supposed to chase you. I don't know what the deal is, like this generation, or in this time period, or I don't know, but it's like these guys don't want to chase us, and it's like, it's not about us trying to be hard to get, because you know it's a lot of females that's not really trying to be hard to get, but you know they actually want to see you doing some work. You know what I mean? Like, you just not supposed to just get all of us, you get what I'm saying, off rip, or just because you do something that you're supposed to do. Like, if a fish is swimming, we're not going to give it an award for swimming. That's what fishes do. So I'm not going to give you no reward if you know, take me out on a date, or open the door for me, or pull out my chair, or text me the way that you're supposed to, communicate with me the way that you're supposed to. If you're showing interest in somebody, show interest. If you're not showing me that you like me, then what are we doing? All of this nonchalant, trying to act like you ain't got no feelings, dead it, please. That's so lame to me. It's just not real. To me, I feel like that's not real for people to act like they don't have feelings, because you are going to meet somebody who you actually like, and you don't have to be like all the way in with them. I'm not saying that you got to be off rip like saying you want to marry them, but I mean, act like you like her. Act like you know, have some interest in her. Don't be like, say y'all texting and then you go ghost in the text messages and then you just come back like she not supposed to feel no type of way. And that's another thing too. Like, don't start doing something and then stop, and then when she got something to say about it, say she being extra. No, stay consistent. If you're gonna start off doing something, keep doing it. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't start off texting a girl and making her feel some type of way because you always texting her, you know, back on time, and that's just how y'all talk. Or not even that, because that sounds, every time you send her a good morning message, it's never just like good morning. It's always like good morning beautiful, or good morning gorgeous, or good morning sweetie boo, whatever. Like, good morning something. If you always got something to add with the good morning, and then one day you just be like good morning regular, I mean, like, don't expect her not to think about that in a different way, because people get used to routines. And if you change up on the routine and she has something to say about it, don't be trying to act all, well, it's just good morning, I didn't really have to say nothing at all. Nah, daddy, stop trying to cap. Like, if it's something that's different, like, communicate that shit. Just whatever. You're being called thirsty, let it go. It's nothing wrong with being thirsty. If you see somebody that you like, if you fucking with somebody heavy, you know, if y'all kicking it ain't nothing wrong with you being thirsty for them. You know what I mean? Because y'all, it's like this generation get thirsty and clingy confused. And those are two different things. Like, being thirsty is just showing your interest. Like, I shouldn't have to ask you how you feel about me. You should just show it. If you like me, show me that you like me, period. And I'm a simple girl. I don't even have like a whole bunch of rules or like a whole bunch of high expectations. Like, I'm real simple. Like, the little things matter for me, but the biggest thing is just, if you like somebody, please just make your words and your actions match up. because that just make a girl like you even more. Like, that's the thing. If you just do the right thing, girls will literally be throwing ass at you. Period. Hashtag. Hashtag no bitter boys. Y'all guys gotta stop being bitter the same way that y'all want females to stop being bitter, because it's just like, you know, we all are holding on to something from the past. We've all been scarred in some kind of way where we feel like going into something new is scary. We want to hold back. But it's just like, y'all gotta understand, we don't have that much time on this earth. You don't have that much time to be sitting around worried about shit. Literally, don't worry about none of that stuff. Don't worry about getting hurt. Don't worry about your feelings getting hurt. Don't worry about none of that. Just set clear boundaries for how you want to be treated. And if people don't, you know, respect that, then it's just like you can respectfully move. Where I am in my life right now, where I just feel like everything should just be able to flow. You know what I mean? Like, and even if my feelings do end up getting hurt, just deal with the hurt and keep it moving. Everybody in the world is not out to hurt you. Whether you've been hurt a million times, it's still gonna be at least one person who gonna be genuine to you. And if you just stuck on all the times that you done been hurt, you are never gonna ever feel real happiness. Or no matter how much y'all try to act like y'all don't want that shit, or that's not on your mind, or money is the root of all your happiness, baby, one day you're gonna wake up and you gonna see that is more to life than money. And it's more to life when y'all stop holding on to shit that done happened years and years ago. Like, move on, let it go, embrace the pain, embrace the hurt, and embrace new people and new love and new just everything. Like, love, family, friends, all of that stuff is important. We gotta cherish it, because I don't even know, like, who's to say after I'm finished with this video I'm gonna be alive? Nobody's to say. Nobody knows. So it's just like, we gotta live our lives. You gotta live your life. We gotta stop being afraid of being hurt. We gotta stop being afraid of losing people, of just all of the things that we're afraid of that keep us from really doing like the stuff that we want to do. We gotta let it go. We have to sum it all up is just let go and have a good time with life. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna get hurt, our feelings gonna get hurt, we're gonna go through pain and all of that, but we shouldn't be afraid of pain. It's not like we can stop it from happening. Pain is inevitable. If somebody is coming into your life and they're meant to hurt you, they're gonna hurt you whether you show them your feelings or not. So we gotta embrace that shit and stop being so scary. Nothing to be afraid of. So yes, y'all, I love y'all for watching. Thank y'all so much for watching. And stay tuned for the next one. Stay tuned for the next so much. And until next time.